Hey guys, my name is Mesh, hope you're doing well, and in this video we're going to be doing some macro technical analysis on Cardano. We're not going to be really concerned with what happens in the immediate short term, but rather we're going to be taking a look at the bigger picture and assessing where Cardano is going to go from here in the medium term rather than the short term. So before we get into the video, I want to remind you to hit that like button and also hit subscribe if you want to see more Cardano videos and technical analysis videos. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get into the video. So firstly, starting off on CoinMarketCap, you can see Cardano is down 7.4% on the day, yet it's up almost 12% on the week. And basically, it's more volatile on the daily and the weekly than almost every other crypto in the top 10, excluding XRP here. But yeah, besides that, Cardano, there's two things I've noticed. Firstly, Cardano is the most volatile, at least right now, than every other altcoin in the top 10, and it's the least correlated with the rest of the market. I don't know if you guys noticed that, and maybe I'm biased because I'm primarily looking at the Cardano chart, like looking at it more than any other altcoin besides Bitcoin, but I'm seeing that Cardano is basically doing its own thing for the most part, which is not something we're seeing with the rest of the cryptocurrencies in the top 10. It's kind of doing like it pumps when it wants to, uncorrelated from the rest of the market. It dumps uncorrelated from the rest of the market. So Cardano is starting to like kind of take its own path, and I think we've been seeing that throughout this entire year, but really the last like 2 weeks, and obviously the Coinbase listing did have a part in this, but over the last 2 weeks it's been even more evident that Cardano is kind of doing its own thing. So now I want to take a look at the Cardano chart, and the first thing that I want to address is this potential double top pattern that we're seeing here. And a double top is when we have another high that is slightly lower than this first high. So you can see here, the second time we came up, we almost broke this high here, but we fell back right below it. And that's a double top. And a double top is actually a very bearish pattern and is usually an indicator or a signal for a reversal. However, this is the only signal that we're getting for a reversal, so it doesn't make any sense to basically assume we're going to be reversing based on a single signal. And we actually saw a very similar pattern on Bitcoin when we came up here on this daily candle right here. People were afraid that this was a double top, but Bitcoin broke through that. And the fact that Bitcoin basically confirmed that we are not having a double top almost also confirms that Cardano is not going to be reversing. So like we said, although I know I said earlier that Cardano is starting to become somewhat uncorrelated from the rest of the market, it still is for the most part correlated in its cycles, and Bitcoin has proven that we're not having a reversal. So this double top is not enough to signal that Cardano is having a macro reversal. I hope that makes sense. And obviously it's very dangerous to make any entire conclusion based off of a single technical pattern. But technically, if we're going like based off like just the raw technicals, this is a very bearish signal, and I do want to put that out there. Cardano is also above its 21-day EMA, basically on the ADA USD chart, the Cardano Bitcoin chart, and the Cardano ETH chart, which is a very good thing. And you can see we do actually have quite a bit of separation here between the 21-day exponential moving average and where the price is right now. And the 21-day EMA is a very strong and important level of support during the bull run. And the fact that we're above it and have quite a bit of separation beneath it means that mid-term, Cardano is actually looking quite bullish. Although in the short term, you can see we did have quite a red daily candle, but in the midterm, the fact that we have quite a lot of separation and resistance, or I mean support beneath us, is a very good thing. And also, we have another super strong area of support, almost confluent with this 21-day EMA, and I'm going to switch it to the hourly to get a better picture. And that is this level of support here, and which I've been talking about for quite some time now, between $1.16 and $1.20, and it's actually a range of support. So you can see we found resistance here, support here, resistance, 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 Here we somewhat found support and resistance here. So this 21-day EMA is going to be confluent with this level of support soon enough, because this 21-day EMA is going to continue to go up here since the price is above it. So we're going to have a very strong area of support beneath Cardano between $1.16 and $1.20, which leads me to believe that in the midterm, Cardano is still very, very bullish. However, in the short term, you can see we are somewhat in a short-term downtrend here. We had these massive wicks to the downside, and in the immediate short term, we are still somewhat in a downtrend. So in the short term, we might be going lower. However, in the midterm, there is a lot of support beneath us, the 21-day EMA and this very strong area of support here that we can rely on for Cardano not to fall beneath those. And if we do see Cardano break basically the 21-day EMA here at $1.15, that is definitely not a good sign, and we really want Cardano to have some separation between this 21-day EMA and this area of support here. Also on the Cardano Bitcoin chart, we are literally just right above that area or above that 21-day EMA. Well, now we're like right on it. But yeah, we do want to see some separation here on the Cardano Bitcoin chart. The Cardano Bitcoin chart is looking a lot less bullish than the Cardano USD chart. And we'll have to see how this plays out here. But we're also above this very strong area of support as well that I've had on the chart for quite some time now. But yeah, I do want to see Cardano have more separation from this area of support and this 21-day EMA to flip bullish on the Cardano Bitcoin pairing. Cardano ETH, we are also above the 21-day EMA. Again, a good thing, and above our major level of support. Actually, that we bounced off here when Cardano went almost under $1. So a lot of support beneath us, which leads me to believe that in the midterm, Cardano is still looking very, very bullish. And also, I know a lot of people were expecting, and I'm included in this group, we're expecting Cardano to have a bullish move to the upside after this Coinbase listing. And instead, we did see Cardano actually come down quite a lot. And I'm just going to take the move here. So you can see we came down almost 16% since we had that Coinbase listing. And what I want to say is that I still do believe that this Coinbase listing is very bullish for Cardano. And although we didn't see an immediate pump, I still do think that in the upcoming few days and weeks, this Coinbase listing is going to start playing a part in Cardano's price. And the reason I say that is because almost every single coin that got listed on Coinbase has had very bullish days afterwards and very bullish weeks, and has seen 30 to 60% returns basically in the weeks after it got listed on Coinbase. And although Cardano didn't pump immediately, we didn't get that immediate gratification that we've all been looking for, this doesn't mean that the Coinbase listing has no impact on Cardano's price. A lot of times what we see in crypto is a delayed reaction. We see this a lot with Bitcoin's halvings, right? A lot of people expect Bitcoin to explode right after the halvings, but it doesn't, and people get pessimistic and bummed out and bearish. And then not too long after, Bitcoin goes from $9,000 to $54,000. So really the point I'm trying to make is that we need patience, right? Cardano got listed on Coinbase. We didn't see Cardano explode and break that all-time high. It is what it is. We need to be patient, and we need to give Cardano, time to prove us right, to make that upward move that we're looking for. And the fact that Bitcoin, and honestly the whole market, is holding really well here, quite high up, is a very bullish thing, and means that we will be seeing upward continuation in the midterm. Again, short term, Cardano's not looking great, but in the midterm, things are looking really good. And the next thing I want to take a look at is this chart right here. This is the entire crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin. So the entire altcoin market cap. And you can see we are almost sitting at all-time highs on this chart. And this chart is just super, super bullish. So firstly, you can see that we are having quite a bit of trouble getting above this area of resistance here, basically breaking this all-time high that we set over here. This basically around $700 billion is a very strong area of resistance. But you can see we're basically flirting with that very strong area of resistance. And the longer we get suppressed by this area of resistance and the more we try and break out, the more explosive the breakout will be when we eventually do have a nice breakout out of this area of resistance here. And really that plays back in with the fact that I've been saying that altcoin season has barely started. And I expect that altcoins in the mid-term will just have so much more upside to go. And again, we're not seeing immediate gratification. We're not seeing Cardano go to $4 and a lot of people are getting impatient. We just have to be patient and, give the market time to prove us right. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this macro perspective on the market. If you did, hit that like button. Make sure to hit subscribe for more videos like this one. Also, join the Discord server, link to that down in the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.